Hi Libra, this is going to be your love and life message for the 7th through the 9th. As always, keep in mind it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed too. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This is a channel dedicated at this time to just Libra and Sagittarius. Link to my website for private readings and to check out Human Design is down below. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you here. All right, kitties, let's begin. So they're going to try every trick in the book, Libra. Let's just start with that. That's what I'm picking up on here today. Overall theme of the reading is date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. I think it's more like round and round. And then love spell. You've been bewitched, but caution is at the bottom of the deck. Find out more information and don't overwork yourself. So with date night and love spell and cycles, I think that someone's going to try and woo you. They're going to, like, you've been through this cycle with them before. They want to take you out. They want to say something's ending and something new is beginning. They kind of want to bewitch you. You may feel somewhat, I'm feeling like I'm hearing, based on what I see here, I think you might be kind of love bombed and you need to be cautious. You don't 100% really trust this because the moon is here. Like there's also something about the past. Someone's been thinking a lot about the past. Maybe an old friend. An old friend might be thinking about you. You might be thinking about an old friend. They could be a Pisces or a Virgo. You're thinking a lot about the fun maybe you had with that person. This could be the same person though, thinking about the past, wanting to recreate it. But you're at a crossroads right now. You're at a crossroads. And I think really needing to see something from a different point of view. That's a very hard lesson to learn, that hanging man. Some of you may also feel kind of stuck. Someone may feel kind of backed into a corner as well. Overall energy of the person around you or the reading is the 7 of Wands. That's the overall energy of the reading. 7 of Wands. Whoa, back off. The way someone's feeling is the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with another air sign, or that could be you. The way you're being seen is the Knight of Swords. Mouthy over the weekend. Stressed out about something as well, maybe. Or someone stressed out about getting to you. What you need to know or your advice is the 2 of Cups, but the final outcome is the 9 of Swords and a bunch of Kings showed up. So I clarified the crap out of that. I get the sense that for some of you, you may catch someone red-handed talking to someone else and they're like, absolutely not. I'm not talking to that person. I'm also hearing that some of you may have like this amazing opportunity to like maybe travel, take a new job, do something new and different, have fun, and someone might be blocking you. Some of you do have a new opportunity coming in. And if you want to take it, it's like carpe diem. You're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to seize the moment and really go for it to find out more, to learn a little bit more. You might get some messages out of nowhere that provide some kind of an opportunity for you that make you feel very free and confident and happy. But all of a sudden, someone may be blocking you. The person blocking you might be a man or a woman. Here's why they're doing it. The cards to illuminate what's going on with someone in the environment is accusation, read between the lines, regain control, and vulnerable. I also have substances affecting your life at the bottom of the deck. Show compassion, unhealthy patterns, regret. Okay. Someone may have some unhealthy patterns and they want you to show them compassion. They're going to tell you they regret it maybe next week. Someone may drink a little too much. You might drink a little too much too. Be careful with substances at this time. But I think some of you are going to deal with a person. I actually get the sense that more than one person is going to treat you this way. Some of you are changing and other people aren't liking that. You're not fitting their narrative. You are making other people feel vulnerable with your strength, with your confidence maybe. Because someone is going to accuse you of some things. But read between the lines, Libra. They're just trying to regain control because they feel vulnerable. What do we do when we are vulnerable? Trust me, I ought to know. I had huge control freak issues for a long time, and I had to figure out why. I wanted to be in control of everything because I felt vulnerable all the time. So when this came out, I was like, no, I know just how this person feels, but that does not make it okay. I'm also hearing with accusations and read between the lines that this person may say to you, well, how can you not just like read my poker face or read my mind? Like, how can, like, you should have read between the lines. You're not paying close enough attention to me. This person may be very passive aggressive in communication. Okay, they want to regain control and maybe stop being so accusatory, but they're vulnerable. They may drink too much over the weekend. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. There will be finger pointing and nitpicky over details. They're trying to rope it in, but they might be trying to control you to soothe their own vulnerability. Because again, that's often what we do when we feel vulnerable. When we feel vulnerable and out of control, we just want to control everyone else in the environment. That makes us feel better. That brings on this stuff too. That's a giant pain in the ass. That sounds exhausting. I'm sorry. But your energy, I only got 3 cards to come. Or no, 4 came out. Okay, I thought only 3 came out. Oh, I didn't see that one. It's over, but patience, stuck, and spending time together. Yeah. So over the next couple of days, you guys might just have to be patient. I think that you will be stuck spending time with someone that you don't want to spend time with. You want this to be over, but you know that you have to be patient. You're just stuck spending time together. Like you might not feel like you have a choice. There may be something that happens that like you wanted to go somewhere, but then someone realized you were going to go somewhere and they didn't like that. So they block you. They do something to keep you from going. They may say, no, let's go out on a date. Let's go out and spend time together, because of the date night and the love spell and be cautious and all that. Someone may be really blocking your progress, but I also get the sense, again, that you may catch someone talking to someone else, because there's something that looks like there might be evidence of finding messages that someone was talking to some other woman, maybe, because this is the 7 of Wands coming out. Like, no. That's someone feeling backed into a corner. Clarifying, this is the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the World. Well, if you catch him talking to some chick on the internet, the world can be the World Wide Web or far away. They'll be like, no, we're just friends. I don't know what you're talking about. This is like just friends. It's fun. It's no big deal. No, I'm not doing anything wrong here. I'm also hearing that for some of you, this is you. Like, maybe some of you want to travel, or you're feeling like you're on top of the world and you're feeling really confident. And that Page of Wands wants to go on a little bit of reconnaissance and have some fun and think about new ideas and get into new fun things. And like, you may have to defend that. Like, other people will be like, who do you think you are? Like, you may feel somewhat attacked, or someone may block that if that's you. But someone's feeling like the Queen of Swords. I hate this Queen of Swords. Why does she always look like such a bitch? Okay, well, this person may think you're being bitchy to them, my feminine Libras. This could be someone else, though, around you. I mean, I got quite a few court cards showing up. Clarifying, the Queen of Swords is the Tower, the 9 of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay. They may be afraid that you're going to go somewhere, that you're going to end it all, and they're anxious about that. They don't want you to go anywhere. Some of you have Cancer or Scorpio in your chart. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you do shit like this. It's either death or the Tower, right? I have a Mercury in Scorpio. I can be a little dramatic like that. Like, I'm just going to go somewhere. I'm going to change. Like, that's a lot of watery energy there. And it might be making this person really anxious about you leaving, about you going somewhere. They don't like that. They don't want you to do that. Now, they may be trying to get it together and be really straightforward. I'm hearing some of you, I've been hearing it for quite some time, that some of you have a close friend or a family member that really needs to get away from something, and they like just don't know how. Like, their toxic people keep pulling them back in. Some of you are trying to help that person. I'm hearing like 4 different messages right now. It's kind of giving me vertigo. I apologize. Bear with me. I'm hearing the different things. But I feel like some of you are going to find something out here, because you're the Knight of Swords. You look like you are coming at somebody. He looks like he has got something to say. Knight of Swords can be really mouthy. Like, yeah. You could also be talking to a younger person here with the Knight of Swords. Because I have these pages here. Maybe one of your kids wants to do something over the weekend and you're like, absolutely not. I'm hearing a parent say to like a young adult or a teenager, like, I am not letting you go there for the weekend. You're too young for that. One of your kids may come to you and say, hey, mom, can I do this? And you'll be like, are you kidding me? Not in that outfit. No, I'm hearing some of that as well. But I feel like this is you like racing at someone, clarifying this is the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Okay. If any of you have suspected that someone that you're with may be talking to an ex or some other chick, or he's looking at chicks on the internet, and then he tells you he's going to go somewhere over the weekend, you're like, hell no, the hell you are, motherfucker. I intercepted those messages. I have proof. What is this about? You'll have more questions. You'll start to have proof of something because you're mad. The Five of Swords is over here. Like there's something, I think that some of you will find something out. And I think that they know you're going to find it out. It's either that or you have a great opportunity and someone won't let you take it. Watch out for both. Watch out for someone keeping you stuck in their cycle with them, especially if they have a drinking problem and they're just like, show me compassion. It's not my fault. I'm an addict. Okay. I'm not going to say anything about that. I've known a few addicts in my time. So the Two of Cups, someone's going to want to talk to you. They're going to want to have a really good heart-to-heart, face-to-face, but clarifying this is the Moon, the Magician, and the Three of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Virgo, or a Gemini, or a Pisces. We got a lot of Pisces here. Pardon me, Libra. This person just wants to confuse you. They want to suck you back into something here. I don't think this person wants to break your heart, but like, they're going to talk to you about something that's going on that's filled with like regret, pessimism, some heartbreak. They're going to talk to you about all that. I really think this person has an agenda. I always feel like the Magician has an agenda to confuse you. I'm hearing some, after I looked over here, it's like, poor me. Okay. You feel like someone's trying to suck you into something maybe. I'm also hearing that you're going to have a conversation about confusion, about elusive emotions, about heartbreak, and about how we deal with that. Because the Magician can be very constructive. Like he's trying to discover his own personal power. You may have an important conversation with that person. But I feel like someone might be sucking you back in because the final outcome is the Nine of Swords. Like this is stressful. Something may wake you up in the middle of the night as well. You might have some nightmares, some insomnia, or this is this person's stress. This other person might be stressed. Clarifying this is the King of Swords. That could be you as well. I have King and Queen of Swords, air sign energy, King of Cups, water sign energy, and the Two of Swords. Does somebody have a chaperone over the weekend that they don't really like? Or do we have to choose between two people? Someone's at an impasse about that. Between this King of Cups and this King of Swords. Of course, this could be different aspects of the same person. You tell me. When court cards show up in a reading, I can only clarify it so much because it's not a private reading. But I did clarify. I'm like, oh, there's a choice here. What's going on here? The Seven of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. It's like, I feel like you're trying to get away from something and pick a new path, and someone keeps standing in the doorway and won't let you leave. Either that or this person just like doesn't want to be honest. This is like bullshit. It's games. It's games and shenanigans. And I was like, all right, well, there's going to be finger pointing and regaining control and vulnerable. And you can't read my mind. You're not reading between the lines with me. I'm also hearing someone tell you that maybe you're being too critical and nitpicky. Libras are very critical. We critically think and we critically judge too. Don't be afraid to be judge and jury of the zodiac, Libra. You do have to have good judgment. Scorpio is asking you to have good judgment. You're at a crossroads here about this. I was like, all right, well, what's this person's overall energy? The Eight of Cups, they're kind of emotionally avoidant. The Seven of Swords, they're a little sneaky too. But then the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Cups? I was like, what? So I clarified it, the Six of Pentacles. And I got the Five of Cups, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, they're going to buy you a present, I think. I think they just want to pretend everything is okay. They're kind of avoidant, like they walk away, they leave a lot left unsaid. The Seven of Swords is insecure. But then the Six of Pentacles to the Page of Cups, that's usually a gift or an apology. Like they're going to buy you something. They're going to say, I'm sorry. They may also, like, if you go out on a date night, they might not have enough. They might only pay half when they said they'd pay for everything. I think they're going to buy you a gift because they have regrets about something. They feel like a fool. They're going to pour it on really thick. This person's, I can feel their energy. It's making my head spin. Someone's kind of full of shit here. I'm also hearing something about maybe buying a present for a kid because they're trying to make something up to, like, let me make it up to you. I'm hearing, let me make it up to you, or let me make it up to one of our kids. Okay. I'm also hearing that maybe to my Libra feminines, there's a masculine that hangs out with a person that you don't trust and you don't like. You don't want him around your children. You don't want this guy hanging out with him. There's something you don't like about him. He may be the one that drinks too much and you're like, no, absolutely not. I don't want him in my home. The kids showed me weird stuff about him. There could be something happening here between two masculines and, like, you don't like one of these guys. You don't like them when they're together. They may be a little sexist and misogynistic. Okay. Either that or you have two people to choose between and you don't know what to do. Meanwhile, you're over here. I'm like, Libra, what are you doing? I'm definitely doing an extended because you see yourself as the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, which is, bitch, please, I'm amazing. You look really great. If they give you a gift, you might accept it. But then I have the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords. You're seeing something differently. You know what I think? Date night, love spell, be cautious. You're going to get all dressed up because you think you're going somewhere really nice. And then something happens that you're like, what the hell? Like you don't understand. If this person's being angry or crazy, look at how the Page of Swords is looking at the Five of Swords. Like, I'm sorry, what are we fighting about again? What's wrong with you? This might be a reaction you're having to someone else. I hear you saying, my goodness, you're dramatic. My God, you're dramatic. What is wrong with you? And they're like, I have something to prove. And they're like all over the place. And you're like, why don't you put your sword down and let's have a drink here? But I also think that maybe you expect something to be really nice, so you get yourself all dressed up and you're very proud of yourself right now. You're doing really well. I also think that some of you wonder if other people are mad and jealous or watching you and you're like, take that, assholes. Who's your daddy now? Who's mommy now? But they may disappoint you. You've got someone around you that's like all over the place. There's going to be weirdness here. And you might just like be stuck dealing with them. Like stuck dealing with them over the next couple of days. Watch out for this person and watch out for them drinking too much. It really is time to make a decision about what to do. You cannot unsee what you have seen. And if you want to get away from them, Spirit's saying just be patient. But I think you catch someone in something and they don't want you to leave. They're really sorry. I think they feel like a complete fool. They are a bit immature, or I'm hearing over the top and dramatic. I don't know that you're going to accept their apology. I don't think this is going to work on you, but I want to see what happens here because you look really busy. Like, Libras have this hard time, like, not proving their point and walking away. We really want the jury to side with us, don't we, Libra? Like, if you caught them doing anything, you will rush at them. Like, you're not going anywhere. I know the truth. I'm going to fucking prove it to you. I found the messages. I have the proof. I'm going to shove them in your face. You would best explain yourself to me. If any of that is happening, they're going to deny it. They're going to deny it. They're going to say that they're with this guy. Oh my God, you know what else I'm hearing? They may tell you, no, I wasn't talking to her. I was with him. And he'll be like, no, don't make me lie for you. this person may get someone else to lie for them. Something is like unraveling for them. They're feeling vulnerable. They suddenly need to gain control where they lost control. Well, if you'd quit drinking, you'd have more control over your life, wouldn't you? This person does look a little sloppy, a little over the top, but I don't know. It might be just a one-off thing. So I'm going to do an extended to see, like, this looks like a pretty big apology and gifts and I'm sorry. But before, they were emotionally avoidant and lying. Like they have some kind of a plan. I don't 100% trust them to stick to something here because we got a cycle card. So I want to see where the cycle goes. If you feel like it's a cycle and if you want to see if it's going to be different this time or the same, the link to the extended will be at the top of the description below. But that's what I have for you, Libra. Like, if you don't want to spend time with this person, you might have to be straightforward with them, but you might feel kind of stuck, and watch out for manipulation and catching someone red-handed or someone just blocking your progress. Because if this is what you want to be, you deserve to be that, on top of the world and hot as shit and free and independent. So yeah, take that if it resonates for you. All right, Libra, that's the next couple days. Link to the extended reading and my website are down below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.